See the power up. I'm gonna see it first time with you. It takes a second to start. Man. Welcome back to Darius's Budget Garage. Today we're doing another review of what machine not to buy. This guy right here, the Sefaspe Mig205DS. The people at Sefaspe reached out to me a few weeks ago, like they've done in the past, and said, hey, we'd like to send you a welder. Would you do an unboxing and a review video? Me? Absolutely. The name of my channel is Darius's Budget Garage. I like to help discover affordable tools and hopefully get the message out and either save people heartache or steer people in the right direction of something affordable that's gonna get you what you want. This guy, wouldn't buy it ever. Let's start at the beginning. I unboxed it. Well, the MIG gun actually seems pretty heavy duty. It actually seems like good parts. The ground clamp, it's good. It's a pretty stout unit. The stick lead, it's a pretty stout unit. This is a 6-in-1 machine, they call it. It'll do inner shield, it'll do MIG welding. It has a setting for mixed gas MIG welding, lift arc TIG, and then stick welding. Well, it's a 6-in-1 machine that doesn't come with any way to do any TIG lift arc, and it also advertises spool gun. Doesn't come with a spool gun. I wouldn't expect a $300 machine to come with either of those, but I'm a little bit soured by how poorly this thing performs, and hopefully people out there catch this before they go waste their hard-earned money on a pile of junk. After I got past all the unboxing, came time to turn the machine on, won't turn on. Fantastic. Again, like I was saying, it's 110 volt right out of the machine, and then it comes with the adapter to run it up to 220 volt. I'm gonna run it off 220 volt to start, and then we'll bump it down to 110 volt, and we'll see what we get. On the back of the machine, it's just got a simple on-off switch. Apparently, it senses its own voltage change, so that's pretty neat. Anyways, power this thing on, turn around, and we'll see the power up. I'm gonna see it first time with you. It takes a second to start. Maybe I should have read the manual. I'm gonna try to be, I was gonna try to be nice. I pulled the case off. Well, I found a few wires unplugged. Oh, well, that's weird. Well, we'll see. Maybe something's not right inside. Maybe there's some 110 or 220 volt switch that's not flipped that I'm not seeing. I looked everywhere. The machine's not turning on either 110 or 220 volt. So I went, I'm just gonna pull the case off. It's gotta be something simple. Well, I did pull the case off, and it was something simple. I pulled the case back, like we see here, and this guy was unplugged. Boom, red mark, and a red mark right there. Okay. We will just plug that in, right? We hit the on switch. And boom, it's running. All right. At this point, I don't know. It had a QC pass sticker in it. I mean, do they not actually QC this, or is this just some pile of junk that they just put in every package to make it seem like they're a real legitimate company? It's a piece of paper they stick in the package to make it seem like they're a legitimate company. So anyways, now the machine's on. Now I'm gonna button the case back up. I'm thinking at this point, like, I wanna do honest reviews. I'm not gonna not say anything about this. I'm gonna mention this at some point, but again, these guys sent me a welder. I wanna do a review, minus the one little wire not being plugged in. Well, let's see how good this thing runs. So earlier when I was running, it was, I'd get about 1 inch of weld and the thing would die out. So we're gonna just run this one more time on a little bit thicker plate, 220 volt power on 3/16 plate, and we'll see what kind of performance we actually get. Don't hold your breath. Sure, you can see there, I really had to wash it around to get it to actually take. It is stuck together. That's good. I can feel it wiggling though. Now let's run and see how long before this thing shuts off. it's...
Uh-oh.
No, it's coming and going. It just doesn't want to keep going. We got 1 inch of weld, and it petered out. I don't know. Maybe we'll see on the video what the display showed, but pile of junk. Well, I lied. I am going to give this welder away. I'm gonna give it away to the garbage man. Don't fall for that one, guys.